Think about this for a second. When you get a small paper cut on your finger, do you rush to the doctor for stitches? Or when you get a bruise on your arm or a scrape on your wrist, do you resort to surgery, painful injections, or pills? Of course not. Instead, you just clean up the wound, apply some cream, maybe a bandage, and let nature do its magic, right? And within a few days, your body naturally heals all by itself without any intervention. Yet when it comes to your knees, your faithful, lifelong, supportive companions, once they start to throb and deteriorate, suddenly each step feels like an endless world of discomfort, as if you're walking on nails. Your doctor convinces you that knee pain is simply an inevitable part of aging, and there's nothing you can do to stop it. The next thing you know, doctors tell you that an invasive knee replacement surgery is your only option, which not only drains your savings, but also leaves you in a constant state of searing pain, all while showing ugly scars on your knees for the rest of your life. Or they recommend physical therapies, painful injections, or even worse, a lifelong commitment to popping horse-sized painkillers, which not only offers temporary relief, but also silently damages your liver and impacts your overall health. More about this in just a moment. Eventually, you're now the one with bad knees, feeling like a prisoner in your own body and watching your life from the sidelines. You're itching to jump, dance, run, play with your grandkids, but your body just won't cooperate. The sympathy in people's eyes often hurts more than the pain itself. Weird, isn't it? Given your body's inherent ability to self-heal. Ever had this baffling question pop in your head as you grip your aching knee, wincing from that old sharp twinge of pain? If our bodies can naturally heal and fix small daily injuries, bruises, and sprains in a matter of days without needing doctor's visits or costly treatments, why do we resort to invasive procedures or pill-popping routines when our knees start to ache? Why can't our body, with all its sophisticated and miraculous self-healing mechanisms, do the same thing for your aching knees? Well, the shocking truth is, your knees can also naturally heal themselves. I know, it sounds too good to be true. However, new research conducted by Dr. Constance Chu, a renowned Stanford orthopedic professor, using thousands of high-level MRI scans, reveals that knees have a natural ability to heal and rejuvenate themselves. And this is because unique cells within the knee joints work similarly to the cells in the skin, which help in healing cuts and bruises. In fact, back in the early 1960s, a 100-year-old orthopedic surgeon, Dr. Donald J. Sauls, discovered this revolutionary secret. As a result, he developed a simple at-home treatment approach that brought rapid relief to thousands of knee pain sufferers. His breakthrough method was so effective. In fact, it made headlines in reputable publications such as The Reader's Digest, was featured in dozens of major newspapers across the nation, and was even discussed in several primetime television programs. Unfortunately, his success was all short-lived. I'll tell you why in a minute. But here's the bad news. Despite the immense potential this secret holds for you, there's a high chance your doctor will never tell you about this natural secret. Because the more your knee throbs, the more they line their pockets. A vicious cycle where your relief doesn't even count. So believe it or not, they'd rather keep you caged in your pain than give you the keys to self-healing. Because let's be honest, the harsh reality is the drug and surgery industry is a multi-billion-dollar behemoth where your comfort can often take a backseat to corporate gain. Therefore, your relief and freedom would cost them millions of dollars in lost sales and profits. But the good news is that's all about to change now, because I'm about to show you a simple yet effective knee self-restoration ritual that can activate your knee's natural ability to heal themselves in less than 5 minutes a day, right from your lazy boy tonight. Even better, performing this ritual is as easy as flipping a switch. No strenuous exercises or complicated routines required. This ritual is like a slingshot in the hands of pain sufferers like you, ready to knock down the Goliath of profit-driven pharmaceutical giants. Sounds great? Imagine the silence that falls on the room when you walk in, fit and vibrant, your peers gazing at you in disbelief, curious about the secret behind your strength and vitality. You'll be the star of the party again, not the one left out. Picture the buzz you'll create when you step back into the game of life, stealing the show. because you won't be the one with bad knees anymore. You'll be the one who beat the odds. Envision the look of pure envy on your golf buddies' faces as you easily hoist your clubs ready for the game. He's unstoppable, they'll think. You'll be the talk of your group, the comeback kid. Your neighbors' jaws will practically hit the floor, shocked as they watch you garden with ease. You bend, you squat, you lift, all without a hint of discomfort or a grimace of pain. Imagine picking up your grandkids without a second thought, their giggles filling your ears as they playfully climb on you, feeling secure in your pain-free strength. No more choking down those gigantic bitter pills that offer temporary relief with nasty side effects. No more dreaded anticipation of a surgeon's scalpel, and no more enduring of unsightly scars from knee surgery, thanks to your body's natural self-healing power. Sounds like a dream, doesn't it? Trust me, I'm not playing games here. In fact, you're about to become a living proof of the human body's incredible healing power. You'll show your buddies that creaky knees aren't just a part of growing old, but a hurdle you've soared over. And it all starts with this revolutionary 5-minute knee self-restoration ritual. Get ready to stun everyone, including yourself, with your new freedom from knee pain. I mean, think of it like there's a secret treasure chest deep within you, just waiting for the right key to set you free from the tormenting clutches of knee pain. Now it's time to reclaim your active life and step off the sidelines. After all, you're not here to watch life pass by, you're here to live it fully. No more managing your knee pain. And don't just take my word for it. Over 119,187 seniors have regained their mobility after trying the simple 5-minute ritual daily from the comfort of their own homes. Despite years of knee stiffness that they could barely move when they first got up from a chair, in just days they're now back to doing activities they thought they'd given up for good. Tennis, bicycling, gardening, they're back in action, with pain being a distant memory. Here's what 71-year-old Rose West shared. I've had bone on bone for years, and this routine has helped tremendously and will help me avoid a knee replacement. I've improved my mobility, and at 71 years of age, I can tell you it worked for me. And this is a note we received from Joe Henderson, age 68. I spent parts of 32 years crawling around on my knees installing flooring. Between my job and the sports that I played, it is fitting to admit that I have overtaxed my knee joints to the place where tightness and pain had become a part of my life. I was amazed that I actually felt an improvement after my very first time following your routine. I'm enjoying life again because of it. And another from Marilyn Chapel, age 79. I was very skeptical, but I had so much knee pain I could hardly walk. I decided to try the routine and had so much relief after just 2 to 3 days. It's amazing, and the exercises are so simple. And today, it's your turn. All you have to do is follow the simple, gentle steps I'll share with you in this short presentation and experience the difference for yourself. Imagine having no more stiff, aching knees holding you back. Imagine leaping 2 stairs at a time filled with youthful energy, rising from the couch with a spring in your step, your knees agile and strong like an Olympic gymnast supporting each step. Imagine feeling free again, your body responding as it used to in your 30s. You'll get back to cycling with your grandkids, going on adventurous hikes, or even participating in that impromptu dance, just like the good old days. Can you picture the shock and admiration in their eyes, and the pure joy of your grandkids as you join them in their playful frolic, all without any twinge of crippling pain or stiffness? And look, now that you're watching this presentation, you can stop dreaming of a pain-free lifestyle and start living it. Even if your doctor, with a disheartening shrug, made you believe that your knee pain is here to stay, with surgery as your only escape route. Thanks to this clinically proven, little-known, first, no movement-based, 5-minute knee self-restoration ritual that naturally erases nagging pain by activating your knee's inherent healing prowess. Now, before I go on, please allow me to introduce myself. My name is Todd Kushlikas. I go by Coach Todd, and for over 15 years of my life, I've devoted myself to learning about the human body and joint pain. I got my degree in personal training, nutrition, and medical manual therapy, received a master's degree here in Michigan with a focus on health, and I even built one of the largest joint relief communities online called Feel Good Life. But a few years ago, when I saw my beautiful wife crying out in pain, grabbing her knee in agony, and there was nothing I could do about it, I felt 2 inches tall. You see, my wife and I climbed into bed and were about to enjoy some intimate time together. I can't believe I'm sharing this with you. Our 3 beautiful kids, already fast asleep, Aretha Franklin's Do Right Woman, Do Right Man melodically filled the bedroom air from our iTunes playlist. But then, in an instant, sharp, searing pain out of nowhere attacked my wife's right knee, tears streaming down her cheeks, a once beautiful face grimacing in agony. She tried one position after another, fetal position, prone, supine. Each position only made it worse. At that moment, I prayed to God her pain would end. But more than that, I worried about our future. Would I be left as the primary caregiver for our 3 young children? Would we be forced to give up our dream of traveling across America after we retire? Would she end up in a wheelchair by the time she turns 60? Can you relate? Do you or someone you love suffer with debilitating knee pain? If so, then you know what it's like. Maybe it isn't as bad as my wife's, or maybe it's worse. I don't know, but I know you understand. It makes you feel out of control. You feel helpless. And if you're the one suffering, you may feel cheated of simple pleasures you once took for granted. The scent of freshly cut grass after proudly mowing the lawn, scooping up your 7-month-old grandbaby to nestle her in your arms, or just getting through a 10-hour shift at work without limping to your car like you were crippled. That night, I tried everything to help her, but nothing I did even touched the pain. And not knowing how to help her broke my heart into a million pieces. I felt as if the years of study and all the hard work I'd put into learning anatomy, exercise science, and manual therapy was worthless. So I did the only thing I could. I started doing more research. I read medical journals, books, articles, and case studies. I watched lectures, spoke to doctors, and spent time with physical therapists and personal trainers. The more I dug into the science, the more shocked I was. Study after study revealed something that went against everything I'd ever been taught. You see, the truth is, the knee can heal itself. And I'm here to tell you, you can get your life back. My wife did, and so have thousands of other knee pain sufferers. Men and women who were once robbed of the most precious moments life has to offer found new life. They discovered the key to unlock the self-healing powers hidden inside every knee, and you can do it from your favorite recliner tonight. Many people that used to be tormented by some of the most common knee conditions like osteoarthritis, bone-on-bone cartilage degeneration, or 20 or 30 years of old meniscus tears. This approach has helped people finally be free from knee pain without swallowing pain medications that destroy your body's natural immune system or surrendering to a $50,000 life-altering knee replacement surgery. Did you know the implants must be replaced? Yep, and the metal alloy can corrode, plastic too. But the worst part, sometimes the metal particles shed and can destroy healthy tissue, or in some extreme cases, even cause poisoning. Now, you might be thinking, knee healing from my recliner sounds too good to be true. Well, as I'll explain to you in just a minute, your body wants to heal itself. Yes, even your knees. In fact, did you know your knee is the largest joint in your body? So why wouldn't it be designed with self-healing mechanisms, just like your skin, muscles, and even other joints? The knee can heal itself naturally. You just need to know how to support it, self-healing abilities, so it can get to the work right away. And that's what you'll learn today. Then you'll finally get back to planting those rhododendrons in your backyard garden, or enjoy the sunshine on a beautiful walk after a long winter indoors. Today is the day you learn how to turn your stiff and achy knees into flexible, strong, and stable knees. Knees that don't ache, don't crack and pop, and don't limit you in any way. Today is the day you extinguish the fear of missing out on all life has to offer and protect your future health. But before we go any further, another warning. If you are someone who would rather swallow down some ibuprofen and ignore your pain, or moan to your spouse about your knee, but not willing to learn a few easy but life-changing healing techniques, or you'd rather believe the lies from corporate bureaucrats, yeah, they claim the solution is found in injections filled with man-made fluid, or an artificial knee which costs more than a 2019 luxury CTS Cadillac, then please stop watching now. What I have to share with you today is not for you. If, on the other hand, you do believe something different, maybe you believe your God-given body does have the ability to self-heal and self-protect, and you are ready to learn a simple method for healing your knee, that's been proven to work on thousands of knee pain sufferers and proven by modern science? If so, then I'm excited to share what I've discovered with you. It has changed the lives of so many, and it can change your life too. The bizarre yet very effective technique I'm about to share with you can soothe away knee pain faster than you ever thought possible. And it's an easy to use, gentle technique done from the comfort and privacy of your own home. Just take a look at this 2017 study where researchers took 250 people with confirmed diagnosis of knee osteoarthritis and placed them into two groups. 128 patients performed the at-home technique I'll be sharing with you in just a moment for 1 month. And 122 patients received oral non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs, commonly referred to as NSAIDs, used for joint pain. During the same time frame, results: significant pain relief was found in the group that performed the at-home technique, whereas minimal relief was found in the NSAID group. Hear that again. This little-known technique was significantly more powerful than one of the most common drugs used for knee pain. When I read the study, I was stunned. However, as incredible and exciting as these results were, there's a dark side to all this. You see, in 2016, the U.S. Food and Drug Administration warned the public about the use of NSAIDs. They urged against NSAIDs, stating there's a serious side effect and major cause of drug-induced injury. In fact, every year in the United States, 107,000 patients are hospitalized from gastrointestinal bleeding from taking NSAIDs, and at least 16,500 NSAID-related deaths occur each year. Now, you may be more level-headed than I am. Maybe you've just come to accept the fact that drugs are dangerous. But I gotta tell you, this makes me angry. People are hospitalized and even dying from popping over-the-counter pain meds when there is a better solution hidden inside your own body. A natural alternative method to speed up recovery, decrease swelling, and soothe knee discomfort. Unfortunately, there's a very reckless group at the heart of the problem. I'll get to them in a second. First, let me share what I consider to be my most controversial finding yet. During my research, I came across an amazing medical study published in the Journal of the American Medical Association. Researchers performed a 2-year study on 325 patients with cartilage deterioration, a common problem doctors have claimed for years can't be fixed. There's no nerve or blood supply, so it can't heal, they'd say. These patients discovered the knee's ability to self-heal just like you'll do today. After 2 years, researchers used high-grade magnetic resonance imaging, MRI machines, and discovered that 37% of the participants in the study experienced cartilage improvements in their knees. The authors summed up the research with this simple but powerful statement: the MRI results showed cartilage repair and healing. Hard to believe, isn't it? For years, doctors have mistakenly told the public that cartilage deterioration can't be fixed. In fact, just 2 decades ago, one of the 20th century's foremost experts on cartilage, Dr. Henry Mankin, claimed, if you damage the cartilage, it doesn't grow back. Now, scientists are pushing back. Dr. Constance Chu, a Stanford professor and top-ranked orthopedic doctor by U.S. News and World Report, is convinced articular cartilage can heal, and her groundbreaking research using MRI technology proves it. And she's not alone in her thinking. A recent study in Japan found that joint fluid levels significantly increase once you release the healing powers of your knee. This lubricates knee joints, making them more flexible and mobile. And in 2004, Drs. Hong and Zhao released their findings on knee joint mechanics. They found only a 5% misalignment in your patella, also known as your kneecap, can create a 4-fold increase in damage in only 18 months. That's 400% more damage in the delicate cartilage inside your knee joint. But they also found that as soon as you bring the kneecap back into perfect alignment using a simple 60-second knee realignment exercise you'll learn in a bit, they start to experience healing and rejuvenation, eliminating strain on the knee joint while you're walking or standing. Powerful, isn't it? But you're probably wondering, if this knee healing technique is so powerful, why don't more people know about it? And that's a great question. Well, remember earlier when I told you about the work of Dr. Donald J. Sauls? You see, after knee replacement surgery was introduced to the medical profession, that's all they wanted to do. Think about it. A $50,000 new knee is a heck of a lot more lucrative to a knee doctor than giving you the tools to heal on your own. Sad but true. Knee surgeons rake in $500,000 annually, ranking them as #1 highest paid doctors as published by online publication Health Leaders in 2017. #2 are radiologists who make a cool $80,000 less. And guess what? A big chunk of that revenue comes from knee replacement surgery. I don't know about you, but I think that's a shame. And to make matters worse, knee replacement surgeries are on the rise. Orthopedics already make up half of Medicare's $20 billion budget with 600,000 knee replacement surgeries each year, and that's expected to rise to 3.48 million per year by 2030. When I discovered that, I knew it was time to fight back. And that's when I discovered Dr. Saul's unique knee restoring techniques. I learned the process behind this method and found ways to improve upon it using the latest scientific discoveries from orthopedics, physical therapy, kinesiology, and neurology. For months, I pored over research. I looked at study after study looking for ways to expand on Dr. Saul's findings. I researched dozens of similar techniques and hundreds of case studies, all while using my decades of experience creating world-class fitness programs to put it all together in an easy-to-use and highly effective method. After months of research, trial and error, and thousands of hours, I developed a method that was unlike anything anyone has ever created. For the first time in over 52 years, the work of Dr. Saul's combined with modern techniques and years of research resulted in the creation of a gentle, easy-to-use knee pain solution that can produce amazing results. This revolutionary knee pain protocol can be done from the comfort of your own home, and it takes just 5 minutes a day or less. These self-healing techniques I've discovered are unlike anything you have ever seen before. Even your PT is unlikely to have seen them. In fact, when I started to teach my own clients how to perform these little-known but powerful techniques, the results took my breath away. This is what 53-year-old Laurel Gustafson from Columbus, Ohio said.
I've had 2 surgeries on my right knee, but after just a few of these exercises, especially the kneecap manipulation ones, I feel so much less pain. Your sessions were so much more helpful than the last 9 physical sessions that I've taken, so thank you.
Or 69-year-old Deborah Mestrovito from Atlanta, Georgia.
I was skeptical such a simple and easy routine would have any effect on my situation. But I'm excited to say it made all the difference in the world. I am going to be celebrating my 70th birthday next week. And because of this program, I'm going to be an example that you can be fabulous and pain-free.
And 60-year-old Greg Day from Houston, Louisiana.
I have been taking pain medication daily for my knee pain, but now I haven't needed it for nearly 2 weeks. I've been concerned about long-term side effects, and now it appears long-term side effects will be exercise instead of drugs. And at 60, that is good news.
If it wasn't enough, my Facebook message box filled with real people with real results. Here are just a handful from the other day. Again, that's just a small handful of the stories I grabbed from my inbox the other day. Story after story poured in, people's lives being transformed, knees that were now pain-free and healthy without relying upon invasive medical intervention, without harmful pain meds that can destroy your health. The results were amazing. Oh, and I almost forgot my dear wife, Allison. She now easily keeps up with our 3 kids, and guess what? No pain in her knee, no achiness, nothing. And our lovemaking? Well, I'm glad you asked. Let me answer that by saying we recently found out we are pregnant with baby number 4. Can you believe it? Here's a recent pic I snapped of Allison with her growing baby bump. You may be wondering how you can promote healing inside your knee and even protect your knees for years to come. I'm glad you asked. Introducing the 5-minute Feel Good Knees method for knee pain relief. Feel Good Knees is an easy to follow 5-minute daily ritual, and it actually feels good while you're doing it. The powerful exercises, stretches, and massage techniques found in Feel Good Knees helps people increase joint mobility, reduce harmful inflammation, and can even soothe knee pain. Our customers have been pleasantly surprised when they easily kneel to the floor to play with their grandbabies, or painlessly squat down in their garden to harvest their zucchini plants, or effortlessly float up the flight of stairs without the slightest irritation in their knees. Our customers have even reported that their knees feel young and healthy like they were 20 years ago, and enjoy a full restful night's sleep. And even enjoy Zumba class again, or gaze upon the early morning sunrise during your 7 a.m. walk. And do it all without your knees crying back at you. Here's a brief snapshot of the life-changing tools you'll discover in the Feel Good Knees self-healing system. 3 5-minute knee healing rituals you can do from the comfort and privacy of your own home. And it's so easy, you can do it, even if you've had past knee surgeries or struggle with your weight. 7 rare and powerful knee manipulation techniques designed to reduce painful joint inflammation. 3 progressive levels that strengthen your knees each week so your knees can handle any awkward twist or turn, like lifting your groceries out of your 2017 Buick Enclave or swinging your new 5-iron on hole 18. 23 high-definition instructional videos so you perform every technique with laser-like perfection and ensure maximum healing. A little-known leg release technique to do before bed. It releases trapped knee tension and supports a full restful night of sleep. And so much more. And with the Feel Good Knees self-healing system, you'll never have to worry about canceling your dream vacation to Europe because your knees acted up, or about the long-term side effects of over-the-counter pain medications, or about what life could be like if you had vibrant, healthy, and strong knees. But that's not all. You see, when you grab a copy of Feel Good Knees, you'll also get a very special one-time bonus called 1-Minute Rejuvenation Finishers, valued at $29.99. Here's why this free bonus is so important. You'll discover 6 1-minute master knee exercises. They can bring even deeper healing to your ligaments and tendons. Discreetly perform them while standing in line at the grocery store or even while doing in a shower. A 10-second technique called seated knee tensors can eliminate pain in the back of your knee and soothe away tension after a long day of standing. The 8-point star posture can restore youthful flexibility in your hips, knees, and ankles. So simple and easy, you can do it while waiting for your bread to toast in the morning. And so much more, but that's not all. Today I have a second free bonus gift for you called the Posture Alignment Guide, valued at $29.99. In this special bonus, you'll discover the 5 most common postural mistakes that wear down your cartilage in your knees. These are easily avoidable if you are aware of them. A powerful patella alignment posture tweak brings alignment to your hips, knees, and ankles, removing all additional strain on your knees. The Master Sleep Pose opens up your knees, relieves pressure the entire night so you can get deep REM sleep and wake up feeling refreshed, ready to enjoy the full day. The biggest mistake most people make when standing from a chair or recliner is increases strain on your knees by 84%, and so much more. With this scientifically proven 5-minute ritual, you can speed up recovery in your knee and increase strength, improve flexibility, and reduce joint pain. Knee pain may have robbed you of the simplest pleasures in life, but the Feel Good Knees self-healing system is here to help you get back the joy and freedom of pain-free movement. Unlike other programs you may find from your PT, these techniques don't hurt when you do them. They've been proven by thousands of other knee pain sufferers, and they work. How can you get your hands on the Feel Good Knees self-healing system? Before I answer, let me tell you about the one final but most important benefit. After just a few short weeks of performing this gentle, easy 5-minute ritual, you'll notice your legs looking more trim and slender. The powerful techniques found in the Feel Good Knees self-healing system strengthen the muscles of your legs, giving them a trim, lean appearance. You may also be pleasantly surprised it's easier to get up from your chair or bed. In addition, Feel Good Knees can help to realign your entire posture, bringing more stability to your hips, low back, neck, shoulders, and remove achiness in your low back caused by misalignment or tension. If you're suffering from knee pain, you can't put a number on how much it would be worth to be free from pain. Living without pain is life-changing, and a life of daily knee pain does not have to be your fate, because the knee does have the ability to self-heal. Okay, let's be frank. If you insist on continuing to live with knee pain, here's what you may have to look forward to: low energy, feeling older than you are, walking in pain, and sadly being left behind by loved ones and the people you care about. However, this doesn't have to be your path. You can now live your life free from the grip of pain. with each day being better than the day before. Walking, looking, and feeling normal again, feeling like you were 20 years younger. Listen, for one session of physical therapy, you would end up paying at least $100, not including your time and gas. And of course, that's only one session. Most of the time, your physical therapist requires multiple sessions, sometimes even for months. At $100 a pop, you could be looking at hundreds or even thousands of dollars, not counting the fact it's highly unlikely your physical therapist will even know the techniques you'll learn in the Feel Good Knees self-healing system. Truth is, with all the time and resources my team and I have put into discovering the fastest and most effective methods for eliminating knee pain, this program has $42,575 invested into it. If I were to price this program at the same cost of a physical therapist would charge you for just a few sessions, I would probably charge at least $497.99. Relatively low healthcare costs considering the savings on pain meds, doctor visits, injections, etc. However, you won't pay even half that investment price, which would be priced at $248.99. Still, I'm going to do you an additional huge favor. You won't even pay the cost of one physical therapy appointment. The going rate is about $100 in my state home of Michigan. Because you are watching this presentation, I'm going to give you a special sale price of 80% off. You will get access to the system that can eliminate knee pain and help make your knees healthy and strong for just one payment of $37. Now, I realize this is ridiculously inexpensive, and I don't know how long I can keep it at this price. Why is it so inexpensive? I realize some of my customers have a fixed income, but are still desperate for help. I can't bear the thought of any living person going through what my wife suffered through. So this is an absolute lowest I'm able to price the program and still run this website without losing money. But with rising costs, I may have to increase the price very soon. Now, before you order Feel Good Knees, please listen. I have something important to say. Feel Good Knees can help in a lot of ways, but you know the most important way? Deeper connection with your family or loved ones. When you have the debilitating knee pain, you feel isolated, like you can't join in on the fun. Family and friends leave you at the sofa to watch reruns of Jeopardy by yourself. Just you and the late Alex Trebek. That's not the life you were meant to live. When you are active and not hindered by knee pain, you are able to participate in the family walk after a holiday meal, or watch your grandbabies when your adult kids need a weekend to themselves, or enjoy a morning walk in the mall or downtown square and bump into old friends without the slightest hint of pain. I'm convinced you'll be amazed at how quickly your knees heal and you'll enjoy the pain-free living you once did. Now, if you are ready to transform your knees with a simple 5-minute ritual anyone can do, click the button below now. I'm so sure you'll be able to squat again in your vegetable garden and feel good when you stand back up, free from creaks and cracks, feeling steady, not like your knees are about to buckle. I'm offering you a 100% satisfaction, risk-free guarantee. Try Feel Good Knees for 180 days. And if you don't experience a significant pain reduction in your knees, or your quality of life hasn't improved tremendously, you don't have to pay a dime. In addition, I'll let you keep the 2 special gifts just for taking the time to invest in yourself. Yep, if you're unsatisfied for any reason, just email me. No questions asked. You'll get every penny back. I don't want you to have to think twice about making this decision, a choice that will soon make your life so much better. That's why I'll take all the risk. You be the judge. You have to prove to yourself if these techniques will work for you. So accept my 180-day risk-free money-back opportunity to try the program for yourself. Get started today so you don't miss a single moment of the pain-free life you've been missing. Tap the button below now. Remember, you could continue to swallow down pain meds, ignoring the pending health complications, not to mention monthly costs eating away at your budget. You could also lay awake at 2 a.m. worrying about what life will be like after a $50,000 total knee replacement surgery, or when you can't take the pain anymore and you are forced to use a cane or a walker, or the worst situation, just ignore the problem and hope it goes away. Meanwhile, inside your knee, cartilage deteriorates, inflammation rises, and pain grows. That's option 1. Option 2 is the natural and powerful self-healing method, bringing renewal back to your knee. The Feel Good Knees self-healing system can help heal the joint and make it feel years younger, healthy, strong, and able to handle all of your life's plans. tap the button below to visit the Feel Good Knees 64-bit secure order form. Just put in your detailed information and you'll be amazed at how simple it is to finally rid yourself of your knee pain. If you'd like to finally free yourself from knee pain and again enjoy life to the fullest, claim your copy of Feel Good Knees with free bonuses now. Get instant access to the Feel Good Knees system, plus instantly download the bonuses absolutely free. Your discounted price is $37. Are you still here? You may have a few questions. Maybe it's, I've had knee surgery, is Feel Good Knees okay to do? We've had many people find amazing long-term pain relief from surgeries that didn't work. As mentioned above, Laurel Gustafson, age 53, had 7 knee surgeries and the pain never left until she started our Feel Good Knees program. However, if you have had previous surgery, it's always best to consult your doctor before starting any program. Maybe you have a question of, will I be able to do this even if I'm injured? Well, it depends on the injury. To be safe, please consult your doctor before starting this or any program. Maybe your question is, what's the best time of day to do the Feel Good Knees program? Anytime. The best part is it only takes 5 minutes, so you can do it day or night. Maybe your question is, how many times a week do I have to do Feel Good Knees? You can do it 3 to 6 times a week because it's such a low impact exercise routine. However, we advise at least 4 times per week. Maybe your question is, I just want to get back to my workout routine, but my knees are bothering me. Is this for me? Well, this is a perfect program for getting back into it if you are suffering from knee pain. You are exactly who I made this for. Maybe your question is, who do I contact if I have any questions about the program? I've tried online programs before and nobody helped me. Well, easy. After you order the program, you'll get a special email that goes directly to me and my team. I'm here to serve you and help you live a better life. You are not alone. If you'd like to finally free yourself from knee pain and again enjoy life to the fullest, claim your copy with free bonuses now. Get instant access to the Feel Good Knees system, plus instantly download the bonuses absolutely free. Your discount price is $37.